Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make this gatefold window card. It looks like this. Love it! And I love this reindeer. I added some gold glitter, and I'm going to show you how to do that too. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're using the Whisper White, and this is cut at 5.5 by 8.5. And to make your gatefold card, we're going to score it on both ends at 2 1/8, then turn it and score it at 2 1/8. That's going to make your gatefold card. So we're using the Season of Style designer paper, and these are cut at 1 7/8 by 5 1/4, and you're going to need 2 of those. So let's go ahead and put those onto the paper, and I want to make sure the stripes are going to line up like that. So I want them on the card with the stripes matching up. This is the side. Yep. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and stamp. We're using the Remembering Christmas and this little deer right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of Whisper White, and we're going to use the gold Encore ink. And then, of course, we're going to add some glitter. Let me get that out. Use the gold. You get the silver and the gold in the package, and we're going to use the gold. It's so pretty. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and ink up our deer here. Okay, I'm just going to stamp him. It's a larger stamp, so make sure you get a lot of pressure all over. So he stamps really good. And I'm going to take a little bit of the glitter, and I'm just going to sprinkle it while the ink is still wet. Okay, so then you can take the heat gun or the heat tool and heat set that so it sets in there. But we're just going to let that dry for a few minutes while we do the card. Okay, so we're going to use a couple more pieces of cardstock and the Cherry Cobbler and the Whisper White, and then we're also using the framelits. So let's grab the big shot. Okay, so we're going to take the smaller oval framelit, and the trick to cutting the outside edge here like this is you're going to take a couple post-it notes, and I'm just going to kind of eyeball it right over top of the oval framelit, and I'm putting it on the side that doesn't have the edge. So you're going to have the edge side facing up, and what we're going to do is we're going to place this in the center of your card. Let me see here if this shows up better in the video. So you're just going to kind of eyeball where you want your frame to be with the edge, the cutting edge facing up, remember. And the post-it note is just going to hold this in place when you flip your folds over. So just get that positioned right where you want it. And then you're going to press that into the post-it note so it keeps it in place, just like that. And I'm going to take that. Now remember, you're cutting it up instead of normal when you put the edge down. I'll run that through the big shot. Move this back over here. So then the card is going to be cut. Isn't that great? And the post-it note kept it in place. So see, you get your little oval. Love it! Okay, so then we can just pop this part out, the post-it note. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and cut the deer. Let me get that. Okay, so we're going to cut the deer out now. So we're going to use the small oval. And he's not going to quite fit in there all the way. So I'm just going to position him right where I want it. And then I'm going to cut that out. This deer's so pretty, sparkly. Okay, so then we're going to use the larger oval. And what we're going to do for this one is we're going to cut a border. So you're going to take the larger oval and then the smaller oval. And you're going to cut a border so you get that border around the window like that. So just line that up. I'm going to cut that out. Okay, so then you have your border here for the outside of your card. And then one more time, we're going to run the larger size of the oval with the cherry cobbler. And take the cherry cobbler, we're going to cut the larger of the ovals out. This is going to be for the inside with the deer head. Okay, so let's move the big shot. Okay, so let's go ahead and adhere your deer to the cherry cobbler. Dimensionals. I'm going to pop this up on the inside. Okay, and also when you cut the card with the oval, I don't know if you can see it, but it leaves like a little impression on the center of the card, right where the cut was. So you're just going to take your oval and you're just going to pretty much place that right over top of that impression there. And you can kind of eyeball it too. So you get a perfect side thing down for that. Okay, and then we're going to take this piece and I'm going to adhere just the half side of the oval first on the front. Okay, we're going to line this up here. Only one side's going to stick down for right now. Then you're going to open that up. And then you're going to adhere this side down here. Oh, let me put this down here. Okay, so then you're just going to eyeball that right there. That. And then you're just going to take your scissors and you're just going to cut up that panel right there. And you get the perfect border for the front of your card. Isn't that cute? And then the finished one, I went ahead and put the Warm Wishes, which is from the same stamp set. Remembering Christmas. And what's great is you can use these with any framelits. This is the one I use with Festive Flurries. Love it! So you can make a little window on that one too. Okay, so that's it. Okay, thanks for stopping by and we'll see you later. Bye!